Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. EA is trying to do something to me today because there's so many SBCs, but we have the new Julian Draxler SBC to review today. We're taking a look at a card who is 6'2", medium work rates, right-footed, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. Okay, so his original position is the cam area with medium work rates, a 5-star weak foot. I'm going to try him up top in that secondary striker position because Murata actually plays that area well, but he is an actual striker. With Julian Draxler, I might actually have to use him as a cam. We're going to see, man. We're going to see. Base card stats for player traits. He has the finesse shot trait. He has the outside foot shot trait, the flare trait as well. So all the shooting traits, definitely very nice stuff right there. Base card stats for attributes. This card is... So what, do you give him an engine, I guess? An engine chemistry style? Because if he's going to be playing mostly in the cam position, but how tall is he? So he's a 6'2" player. Body type is high and average plus. High and average plus body type. Okay, I'm going to try him out with the engine chemistry style. Base card stats for pace set up the way that it is at a 92 acceleration, 89 for sprint speed. People also give him something, an anchor, a shadow. Huh? Ah, defensive stats. Oh, I see. So maybe they use him as like one of the midfielders? Medium work rates? Play him as a center mid on a shadow chemistry style. Sliding tackle is low. Defensive awareness is low. So he would 100% be more attacking oriented if he's a center mid. So definitely strays from the meta of the game. But, very important but, he's 6'2", high and average plus body type. So that in the defensive areas is not bad. You could also use a card like this in the left mid, right mid areas because some defensive stats in those areas wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing either on a medium work rate. What a strange card. This is such a strange card. I am going to try him out with the engine initially though. And if I feel like he needs to change, then I'll probably change it into something else because 87 attacking positioning with medium work rates is going to be very interesting. But he does have 90 shot power with a 5-star weak foot, 87 for long shots, 90 for volleys. Base card stats for passing is good. Dribbling is what we have to test out in game because of that high and average plus body type while being 6'2". Defending stats being high at an 80 for interceptions, that's actually kind of helpful. Again, like I said, for the more neutral attacking oriented center mid in a 3 midfield setup, so it wouldn't be terrible. Base card stats for physical also pretty decent as well, 82 for stamina. This is probably the weirdest card I'm going to review this year because this card is formatted very strangely. He's formatted very strangely. But for the review, I gotta buy a Sergio Ramos because I actually used him for the SBC, lol. But for the review, guys, let me go ahead and buy him first. This one's going to be so interesting. Against pressure? Guys, for a tall player, I don't mind that, to be honest. I honestly don't mind that. We're going to see, man. Five-star weak foot is always nice to have, that's for sure. You know, I gotta go for the fancies. Oh, hello. Oh, these fouls in the new gen. I don't know, boys. I don't know. If Ben Yedder was a good passer, that wouldn't have been a bad play, actually. The run was okay. That works. That works. Oh, hello. Okay. Work with some movements a little bit. I'm showing you guys the way that he's dribbling with his height. It's actually not bad with an engine chemistry style. Like, he's taking some decent sharp touches, which is good. It is good. Look, see? Look at this. Yeah, I honestly thought it was going to feel worse. I thought he was going to have a little bit too much emphasis behind it. Oh, we green that one, eh? See, moments like that, guys, that's where I feel like if I have higher shooting stats for base card stats, you know? On a white, on a white. Okay. Not too shabby. Try to go for the near post strike right there. No green. No green. First time touch was actually pretty good right there. If I actually did a good one downwards and I utilized his 5-star weak foot, it wouldn't have been too bad. Now, what I'm liking, right, is that on an engine chemistry style, his dribbling is not too bad. So maybe if I just work with the dribbling, maybe on like a hunter or something, could be okay. We have to see, man. On forward runs, he actually does make those runs. Oh, red time shot. See, I'm trying to get used to the earlier one, and it's a little bit weird. I didn't trigger that run, right? So with the forward runs instruction, guys, he actually does make attacking AI runs, pushing forward and stuff. João Felix was a little bit more conservative in most of those areas. Defensive Paqueta. Oh, almost, man. See, the interception stats. He has it. He definitely has it. Great first touch, actually. I try to go backwards there, but I shouldn't because the AI is just going to collect the ball. I know that the person doesn't expect me to do it, but the AI will collect it if he goes back. Oh, no. I was kind of hoping that he would touch the ball with his knee, and then I could just go for a strike with his weak foot or something. Yeah, makes that run again. Oh, I didn't expect the turnaround there. Did not expect that. A little bit of a reach, does well. Makes a run again. Okay. Does he track back quick enough here, though? He does. Little shot cancel. Wasn't bad. The shot cancel was good. I shouldn't have done that. The double ball roll. I think one would have been fine there. There it is. There it is. You know what's weird? Okay, so here's what I'll say about the Draxler card. I think if I take off the engine on him, it's going to affect him too much. But I do have to test it, obviously, for the review. Yeah, you have to just spam the header there. You want to just be able to win it. You know, if I just control it, I'm not guaranteed to get the ball. So just in case, you know. Oh, could you imagine? Oh, hello. Oh, I tried to do a drag back, but I just didn't register it properly right there. That was weird. I have a feeling this is going to be like a playstyle thing, for sure. Because here's the thing, man. On an engine chemistry style, I feel like he plays the secondary striker position pretty decently. Even though he has the medium work rates, he's actually not bad there, especially with that 5-star weak foot. But what you notice, right, for certain shots is that you wish it was higher from base card stats or with an improvement, right? So with a hunter on this card, you give him 97, 94 with a +10 for finishing, a +5 for shot power. So you kind of allow yourself to kind of utilize that weak foot and that strong foot as much as possible. But because of how tall he is, right, that's why an engine chemistry style kind of makes sense if you want to play him in that chem or center mid area. But I do want to see how this performs in game. So I'm going to give him a hunter. I want to see how it performs, and I'm probably going to switch back to an engine, to be honest. But I just want to see how this works in the striker area. Sheesh. Laurent Blanc. Yeah, I wonder how he is this year. I haven't actually tried him out. The reason why I'm not like crazy about giving him an engine is because dribbling works so differently this year, where it's like I just want to touch and shoot with him as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? So Over there, I wanted to get the ball roll scoop because Draxler was doing the track back thing, which is good. There you go. Good positioning. I don't like shooting it first time when I'm against the goalkeeper. It's good to make the extra pass. That was really good positioning by Draxler to score that. I'll do like a body feint there. Body feint's not like crazy this year. Gotta work with the height a bit. Woo! We get those. Okay, Draxler, I see you. Oh, I was kind of hoping he would like just swipe at that ball, you know, with his right foot or something. That would have been dope. I try to get it to Draxler, but hey, Mahrez will work. We'll take it. Bang! Nice little green. Good run on a hunter. We'll take that. It almost kind of feels like I'm using like Arnautovic with like a different attacking AI. Because Arnautovic with that medium low, he's nice, bro. I'll tell you that much. That medium low on him is sick. He runs, man. He does make those runs. If I actually go for lob passes for that attacking AI, I actually might be able to win it because of that physical that he'll have. Oh, he sticks to the side position there. Okay. Oh! No. We'll get it back, though. Roulette. Bang. Little fakety fakes. Oh, he actually goes upwards. No way. Not bad, not bad. Guys, with the dribbling being lower, you do notice it, but when you're playing that secondary striker role, it's not as bad to work with because, again, in this game, it's touch and go as much as possible, right? So he's going to actually get that? No way. Block João Cancelo. He makes up for it. Makes up for it again. What a beast. I mean, that works. Listen, man. That works. We're going to take that, boys, every single day of the week. You know what I'm saying? So his medium, guys, actually works okay because he actually does make runs. And it's something that you should actually see and adjust to because it's worth it. Look, if you get into these areas right here on a forward run tactic, boom, there he goes. If you get a flick off here, flick, maybe a little fake. Little, oh, no. No. Oh, come on. It's kind of like, I wonder if he actually tackles there. I really do. Because if he does, it's got to be a pen, my guy. Near post. Ooh, Draxler. Such a strange situation for him, man. Because the card is formatted that way. It really is. They know what they're doing, bro. I know they know what they're doing. They're like, nah, could you imagine if we boosted his base card stats for shooting and then you can use an engine on him? No, EA would never do that, boys. Come on. Ooh, we got the chip, boys. We got the chip. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Julian Draxler SBC. So in regards to how he performs in game, guys, there's going to be two choices to give this card, right? It is either going to be the engine chemistry style or the hunter chemistry style, right? So with the engine chemistry style, guys, he actually dribbles quite nicely. I'm not going to lie to you, and I'm going to talk to you guys about what they did to this card, okay? He actually dribbles quite nicely. It's not bad at all because, listen, man, 88 composure, 99 for dribbling, 90 for balance, 91 for agility, reactions at 84, 90 ball control, right? His first touches come off really nice. On an engine, I definitely noticed it. It was great to work with. For me personally, if I were to use him in the cam position or even the center mid area, on an engine chemistry style, the card would be really cool to work with there, right? But here's the thing, man, and EA did this on purpose, and they know they did this on purpose because this is one of those cards where if he had base card stats in another area, right? Like, let's just say, for instance, right, boys? You give this card a hunter chemistry style, right? But then you still got a little bit of that agility, that bounce, and that dribbling boost on a hunter chemistry style. This card is actually sick, okay? It's just that without it, you notice the dribbling from time to time. But here's the thing. If you're using it in a secondary striker position, it's not as bad because the whole thing about working with a 4-4-2 is good attacking AI movement, getting into the right positions at the right time, touch, shoot. That's literally what it is in the 4-4-2, okay? So with a card like Draxler, on his medium work rates, we use the forward runs tactic to force attacking AI to see if the players do it. You guys know João Felix also on a medium work rate, but João Felix doesn't make the runs that Draxler does. Draxler actually makes those get in behind runs, and he'll actually track back from time to time. I like the way that someone like Arnautovic does it, but listen, in FIFA, guys, right? For me personally, the medium-low work rates, okay? For someone like Arnautovic, right? Especially on a hunter chemistry, on 90 attacking position with a medium-low work rate, the Arnautovic card actually performs really well in the striker position. And with Draxler, it's the same thing. The only thing is, right, is that you have to work with dribbling a little bit, right? Again, if you want to use him in the cam position, he actually plays the cam position well, mostly on an engine chemistry style, because when you're using those guys through the middle, you want them to be as responsive as possible so the passing play is kind of quicker amongst those guys, right? But in a 4-4-2, it's not as important. It's always going to be important, of course, but it's not as important because this card on a hunter, right, still has decent dribbling stats. You would just treat him more as the physical type striker. So literally, guys, the only thing with this card is that there is no right or wrong option for the chemistry style. And that's what screws the card a little bit, okay? Because if you were to give me this card, right, on an engine chemistry style with shooting stats like that, whew. But here's the thing. If you don't want to work with that thing where he actually makes those runs from time to time, you could just give him a finisher chemistry style. But because he's a 6'2" player, the balance boost is going to be the most important thing for this card. So when a card does not have a right or wrong chemistry style in regards to this, it is annoying because you're always going to feel like you miss something, right? Because if you give him the shooting, you're going to miss the dribbling from time to time. But that's why you want to touch and go as much as possible because, guys, his dribbling is still pretty solid considering how tall he is. I'll be honest. It's not like super responsive. You notice the sway a little bit, but because composure's at an 88, 89 for dribbling, 90 for ball control, again, not meta of the game, of course, but you can work with that if it's a secondary striker. But in the cam position, center mid area, I would recommend the engine. You could totally use him on an engine in a striker position, but there will be moments where having the shooting is going to be nice. So it's just one of those guys. I'm telling you, that's why before I even review the card, I'm like, this card is oddly formatted. But I'll be honest, man, on a hunter, this card is pretty cool to work with, guys, because that 5-star weak foot in that striker position next to somebody else, make sure you have a person that has good attacking AI next to him, okay? Very, very important. Good little high, medium, high, low there. Very good to work with, okay? When I was using Ben Yedder, the little combination plays were great between the two, right? So on a hunter, he was sick, but it is going to be one of those cards, guys, where either on an engine or either on a hunter, you'll notice something missing, okay? But I still really enjoyed using this card on a hunter. Very, very cool to work with, especially in that secondary striker position. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Oh, by the ways, you see this part right here, the 80 interceptions, a little bit of defensive stats, very helpful to work with if you want to put him in that midfield position next to two other midfielders in a 3 midfield setup. That is great. It's going to be a medium, but the 5-star weak foot 4-star skills of the more attacking oriented player that has the 80 interceptions, you can't go wrong, boys. You can't go wrong. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.